Back, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, once again, with the man, the legend as they call him, Hal Bell. How you doing tonight, Hal?
Great to South Gump.
I'm doing well. All right, Hal, we're talking Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay.
Disturbing news came out this afternoon.
Yes.
Third baseman Jung Ho-Kang was accused of sexual assault when the Pirates were in Chicago on the night of June the 17th. After it was a day game, about 10 o'clock at night. There's a social media site. It's called it's an app. It's called Bumble. I guess if a girl has to be interested in the guy and she has to make the first contact.
Okay.
And then they communicate and then she has to initiate contact. So to make a long story short, Kang invited the girl over to his hotel room about 10 o'clock, June the 17th. He supposedly gave her a drink. She said she passed out, doesn't remember anything. 15 to 20 minutes later, she wakes up in a cab and she said she was sexually assaulted. 2 days later, she went to the hospital, I guess on the 19th, and got a rape kit.
Yeah.
And then I guess she filed criminal charges on 10 days later, 29th or the 28th. What's your feel on the situation, Hal?
Well,
Number one, does it put a black cloud over the current Pirate team? Kang's been in a slump since this happened. 6 for 46,
Yes.
146 batting average. Does it put a cloud over the team? Should Kang be allowed to play? I mean, he hasn't been. Well,
he hasn't been himself, to
Right.
put it mildly.
And he hasn't been charged yet. This is only an accusation.
No, he hasn't been charged.
I don't know the exact rules for big league baseball. I mean, is there a conduct policy?
Well, you know what? I'm not 100% sure either. But if there is a conduct policy, this falls under it. And I'm saying this. I think the Pirates should do something before the league does.
So
I don't know if there's a conduct policy.
What do you think the Pirates should do here, Hal? What do you think they should do?
Well, if the Pirates would do something, suspend him for maybe 5 games. But if the league gets a hold of it, if there's a conduct policy, well, you might be looking at maybe 15.
So you think they should actually suspend Kang in the middle of a pennant race?
Well, you know what? If there's a conduct policy,
Okay.
I think it would be in the team's best interest because he would serve less games.
Okay.
If the league does something, naturally they're going to give him more. But because the league has to set the precedent.
Okay. So you think they
Okay.
should suspend him? That's your gut. That's
Well,
your feel.
yeah, now...
That's what you would do. You'd suspend him.
And that's if there's a conduct policy.
Okay.
I'm
So if there's
not
no
sure about
conduct policy, you don't do anything.
Well, you know what? You just wait for the investigation to form out.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's going to come out in the awards because the law is going to have to.
Okay. Next question for the legend.
Okay.
Do you think that Kang is guilty as charged?
I don't think that he is, but what he is guilty of, just getting a escort or prostitute from an app. You know what?
No, it's supposed to be a dating app. A dating app.
Yeah, but you know what? As a pro athlete, you're in the public eye, and
Right.
you so-called have a target, right?
Right. And my question is, if he's meeting a girl on a dating app and he's bringing her up to his hotel room at 10 o'clock at night on a Friday, they're not going there to eat gummy bears and play chess. Am I right?
Yes, and I don't think professional baseball players need dating apps. I think they're fully capable of meeting high society women. So they don't really have to just turn to this medium.
Okay, so last question for the legend.
Okay.
Do you think Kang is innocent or guilty as...
I would have to probably say that he's innocent.
That's what I think.
But the only one that matters is the truth, and I'm sure that the investigation will uncover.
Okay. As usual, we appreciate it. The man, the legend, the insight, the candor, and the honesty. Hal Bell.